From miraculous comebacks and unbelievable athletic feats to moments that defy the laws of physics, these are the moments you must see to believe. Get ready to be amazed, inspired, and utterly blown away. Let's dive right in. For him, it's as if gravity doesn't exist. This girl is so flexible, it's almost beyond belief. Before we dive back into the video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which clip has been your favorite. We can't wait to hear your thoughts. A famous athlete just fulfilled this young boy's greatest wish, inspiring him to become a great athlete himself in a few years. Training with friends is always fun, but it often ends up being unproductive. This is one of the best counterattacks ever executed, and one of the most beautiful goals in handball history. One of the toughest and most dangerous sports, requiring not only immense physical strength but also constant vigilance. Does anyone know where I can find a training playground like this? I'd love to try it out. A lady and a strong man at the same time. Certainly, this moment will stay in her memory for a lifetime. I think the goalkeeper would have preferred the ball to go in the goal. It's fascinating as it is, but just wait till the end. A stunning girl all dressed up for a night out, but realizing she hasn't hit the gym yet, she quickly pops into the gym to get in a quick workout. Everyone's in shock. They say the smaller the ball, the bigger the gentleman the player is. Do you agree? Did you know this girl earns more from modeling than from playing football? After this fail, she switched to street workout. Luckily, his trainers are always there to watch out for him. A group of friends who love ice skating on the lake came up with a crazy idea for a video for their social media. This month, his gym membership will cost him more. This girl has achieved this feat through immense dedication and a strong passion for a healthy lifestyle. Her journey is a testament to her unwavering commitment to sports. Aside from being known as one of the top athletes in speed skating, her beauty is also something that doesn't leave anyone indifferent. Table tennis is personally one of my favorite sports. A move like this is rare and impressive. While taking a penalty, the ball veered left and hit the security guard instead. The motorcycle race came to a sudden halt when everyone encountered a flooded section of the track that had formed overnight, creating a virtual mud pit. It's one of the biggest blunders the organizers have ever made. Have you ever seen someone bowl the ball like this? I didn't expect them to hit it. If you've ever wondered what a Spider-Man workout looks like, check out this clip. What's your favorite superhero? She's so fast that it's hard to even catch the speed of her legs in slow motion. Her trainer was busy today, so she had to do the workout on her own. I think she regrets not taking a rest day. This is considered one of the strongest break shots in billiards. Have you ever tried this sport? I have, and let's just say I'm not very good. While it might seem trivial and silly at first glance, this is actually extremely difficult to pull off. Many say men are the physically stronger gender, but this girl is proving them wrong. How many push-ups can you do in a single set? This man competes in archery, but he performs the shot using only his feet. It's almost hard to believe your eyes. If it wasn't recorded, no one would believe he pulled this off. Riding a bicycle on top of a tennis net's edge, it's a feat of balance and skill that's hard to fathom. Home workout with a girlfriend, but after this, he's definitely heading to the gym from now on. These vehicles are so powerful that they nearly take off during acceleration. During a basketball game, the ball ended up in the stands. This athlete made sure to give the fan a memorable night by tossing the ball back and forth with them multiple times, earning a thunderous applause from the entire stadium. Fortunately, she wasn't injured, despite being mere seconds away from a major catastrophe. This was her boyfriend's first time in the audience, and it's clear that the nerves got to her, as she made mistakes she never had before. Get ready to witness one of the most flawlessly executed strikes in bowling history. The ball didn't make it to the goal because Mudd had a different idea. He was on the brink of becoming a hero for his team and city, but then he made one of the biggest misses in football history. Are you more of a sports enthusiast or someone who prefers to enjoy food and drinks? Here's what it's like when you first arrive at the gym and have no clue what each machine does. What's your favorite sport? Let us know in the comments. Even though he didn't win the gold medal, this was the happiest day of his life. The drone camera fell just a few millimeters from his head. Their tactic was to confuse the opponents, and I think they managed to confuse the entire stadium. Almost no one was able to figure out how they executed this play. This is something that only happens once in history. Truly incredible. They were surprised, laughed, and then continued with the match. When you're surrounded by people who understand you, every day feels like you're soaring. He was close to the finish line when his motorbike broke down, so he got off and started pushing it all the way to the finish. Despite the exhaustion, he showed incredible determination and resilience. Even when obstacles seemed insurmountable, he proved that the true spirit of a competitor lies in perseverance and the willingness to push through challenges. This is one of the strongest strikers in baseball, and here's why. The ball disintegrates upon contact with his bat due to his immense power and precision. His ability to generate such force in his swings leaves spectators in awe of his skill and athleticism. Her life revolves around the gym, training, and a healthy diet. Vaulting sports are a unique blend of gymnastics and horseback riding, where athletes perform choreographed routines on the back of a horse moving at a trot or canter. This stunt was performed by a professional who dedicated his entire life to this sport, so don't even think about trying it yourself. Seeing this remarkable achievement reminds us of the power of unity and the spirit of genuine joy in celebrating one another's accomplishments. What is the most popular sport in your country? Let us know in the comments. I'd love to know. Life is short, and this guy makes every moment unforgettable. His racket seems to have a magnet for the ball. This is also something you should never try. The guy in the video is one of the strongest people on the planet. A basketball player makes one of the most intriguing and intense shots ever. Both teams were eagerly anticipating where the ball would end up. If obstacles stand in your way, either jump over them or find a new path. This cyclist opted for the latter, although I'm not sure the judges were impressed. Volleyball player had to dive into the stands to save the point for his team, adding a dramatic twist to the match. Even though they're on opposing teams, these two players are close friends off the court, and it shows in the way they interact during the game. An unprecedented situation in hockey occurred when the puck hit the referee, deflected, and ended up in the goal. The players and the audience were left in disbelief, witnessing this rare and unusual play. This workout is likely to come with a high price for him. Although she didn't win this competition, she managed to win the hearts of the audience. This tennis player is about to perform one of the most difficult trick shots in the sport. His opponent was left stunned and didn't even move. This player is beloved by the audience because he always executes some interesting shots. This player's reflexes and quick thinking in defense are on an incredible level. Slow motion footage is needed to truly capture his reaction. He finished his workout but still had some energy left. Deciding to have a bit of fun, he quickly regrets not going home instead. When you have a coach like this, you'll never get bored. You'll always look forward to coming back for some fun. When he realized he couldn't save the point, he decided to put on a small show for the audience and entertain them. It's not safe to be near him while he performs his workout. I'd ask those who are familiar with bodybuilding to tell us which muscle group he's training here. This is the difference between amateurs and professionals. Pros can quickly recover even from mistakes, almost like they have an ultra instinct like Goku from Dragon Ball. When you love what you do, every day feels like a vacation. If you're still with us, please let us know which part was your favorite, and consider leaving a like and subscribe. Your support means everything. Do you prefer ball sports or something more like athletics? When you do everything right, but the ball just won't cooperate. A figure skater fell during a routine, but quickly recovered and continued, showing her resilience and determination. Even though he can no longer play alongside his teammates, he's always there to support them during every game, and they always support him off the field. When you score a goal in the last seconds of the game, you'll surely be remembered for a long time. Despite their strong commitment to fitness and discipline, they occasionally let loose and have some fun. Along with their perfect looks, their charisma and humor are their strongest qualities. Safety gear is there for a reason. I can't even imagine what would have happened to this guy if he hadn't had his protective mask. Her dive wasn't just athletic prowess, it was a testament to her confidence and determination. She turned a challenging moment into a triumph, leaving everyone amazed. She aimed to clear the hurdle but ended up making a splash that added unexpected excitement to the event. In a blizzard of events on the baseball diamond, the ball decided to play judge and jury, dishing out penalties to the umpire, who had been dishing them to players, a role reversal that left everyone laughing. In a table tennis match, a guy decided to relocate the entire table to secure a point. Legal or not, it's certainly an unexpected and amusing move. In the middle of a tennis match, a cat sprinted across the court with the finesse of a seasoned athlete, leaving both players and spectators in awe of its impromptu performance. In a funny twist during the match, a footballer decided to show the referee some appreciation by accidentally hitting him with a ball right in the head. Picture this, right before the end of the race. This guy trips, does a quick set of push-ups as if to say, "No big deal," and crosses the finish line with a grin that says it all. Witnessing a touching moment in a motorcycle race where one rider fell and another racer paused to help him up before continuing on with the race. The female goalkeeper pulled off an extraordinary save that left everyone in awe. Her quick reflexes and agility were truly impressive. The gymnast demonstrated exceptional poise on the uneven bars, gracefully turning what seemed like a potential mishap into a stunning and memorable maneuver. In a comical twist at the bike race, a cyclist plowed through the barrier tape, causing a domino effect that turned the course into a chaotic comedy of errors. The volleyball player's serve was textbook perfect, showcasing professionalism and confidence in every movement. The guy accidentally brushed against the coach beside the football field, and the coach dramatically threw himself to the ground as if he had taken a hard hit, a comedic moment that had everyone laughing. A touching scene unfolded as the player walked over to his youngest and most loyal fan, presenting him with his jersey, an act that resonated deeply with everyone present. Get ready to witness basketball moves that will make your jaw drop, a combination of skill, creativity, and pure entertainment. Look at this guy scoring a goal with his foot during a hockey tournament. What an unexpected move. Picture this incredible scene. On a surfboard, this guy not only rides the waves but also lifts his girlfriend into the air with his bare hands, blending surfing with a touch of aerial romance. Stopping for a quick checkup during a race seemed like a good idea until my rival zipped past, leaving just enough room for the mechanic to squeeze through. That puck had more tricks than a magician. It ricocheted off the boards, tapped the goalie's skate, and magically found its way into the net. Then attempted a backflip celebration in the ring. Unfortunately, he ended up face-planting and nearly knocking himself out. He left the goalkeeper in a spin cycle, faced with an open net just 5 meters away. But instead of scoring, he decided to give the post a love tap. The match was interrupted when a kangaroo bounded onto the football field and galloped from one end to the other. Check out this hilarious moment in women's handball where the post played goalie and blocked an epic shot. In a dramatic ski cross race, 3 skiers took a tumble just inches from the finish line, allowing the third-place skier to sneak past and claim first place. You couldn't miss them at the Japan mat, 2 fans with bold blue and chic lilac hair, stealing the show. In a thrilling basketball match, 2 players from rival teams engaged in a jaw-dropping 3-point contest, draining shots from unbelievable distances, each trying to one-up the other. Witness the Kiribati powerlifter's epic celebration after lifting 350 kilograms, dancing with more grace than you'd expect from a heavy weight. He was cruising in first place during the cycling race until he took a wrong turn at the intersection, plummeting from hero to zero in seconds. This guy's skipping rope skills are so good, he managed to include 3 girls hanging onto him and scored a spot in the Guinness World Records. This badminton player is on another level. His racket flew off mid-game, but he casually picked up a spare from the bench and aced the point. Talk about a dramatic finish. As she reached the end of the marathon, the girl managed to get herself caught in the winner's ribbon. Watch this powerlifter attempt a monster deadlift, only to flip onto his back like Spider-Man auditioning for a comedy role. Talk about teamwork. At the jumping event, this horse opted for a unique approach, stopping just short of the hurdle and launching his rider over like they were in a rodeo. Check out this fan at the baseball game. He caught the ball in his beer cup. Talk about a perfect catch and refreshment combo. The crash resembled a slapstick routine gone wild, bicycles tangled in a perfect mess, yet they pulled off an epic synchronized return to the race. This nimble referee's escapade could rival a circus act. He tangled in the net, struggled with his attire, then pulled off a theatrical move to free the ball stuck behind the basketball backboard. Talk about clutch. The guy in blue hit the deck and still managed to score 2 points with mind-blowing shots in the doubles match. It was like watching a human Beyblade. This gymnast spun around the high bar 17 times, leaving everyone wondering if the laws of motion still apply. The defender took a quick nap, so the dinker decided to give him a wake-up call with a thunderous slam dunk. Did you see that? The fan just decided to spice up the game by giving the player in black a surprise hug from the sidelines. The award for Best Dramatic Performance goes to this player who flopped for a penalty and then miraculously resurrected as if nothing happened. 3 speed skaters were zooming around the track when one suddenly found herself skating chest down, turning the race into a lively and unexpected ice ballet. It was like witnessing a human wall. The guy in blue leaped so high to block the white player's layup that he almost cleared the entire backboard. It was a photo finish with a twist. The athlete's stumble at the last second took down his competitor, but it was the guy in yellow who sprinted across the finish line for the win. At the city marathon, a little boy with a cardboard sign that says "Tap here for power up" became an instant hit, bringing smiles and renewed energy to the runners passing by. It was a hilarious twist in the badminton game when one player lobbed the shuttlecock right into his partner's head, resulting in a lost point and lots of laughter. This guy was pulling off some tricks in the skate park when he took a tumble, sending his skateboard flying. Luckily, another skater swooped in and caught it mid-air. It was a reflex showdown in this tennis duel between the two girls. Witness how one of them almost fell victim to the net, but spun around just in time to return the shot and clinch the point. These guys are taking tennis to a whole new level, playing with clothes hangers as makeshift rackets. Who needs traditional gear when you've got fashion-forward ingenuity? Talk about a plot twist at the Formula race. Both tires decided to clock out for an unscheduled holiday, turning the track into a momentary comedy stage. It was a spectacle of skill and agility as the girl showcased her ability to steer a hoverboard with her hands. Amidst gasps of amazement, she demonstrated a level of finesse that some struggle to achieve even with their feet firmly planted on the ground. Instead of a spectacular wipeout, it was a stroke of luck. This skier turned a potential disaster into a smooth slide down the slope with a quick twist. This is what dedication looks like in sports. The girl practically dove across the table tennis table, her determination to clinch that point shining through in a moment that left spectators in awe. Witness the roller skating mastery. One guy pulled off an impressive leap over another skater, turning the rink into his personal canvas of skill. It was a funny moment on the tennis court when the ball girl, collecting balls, accidentally bumped into a player who comically pretended to fall. The dart landed its tip in a triple 20. But the rest of it ended up falling. While the girl was deep into her interview, a mischievous grass sprinkler decided to join the conversation, spraying her unexpectedly right in the middle of it all. With the ball sailing completely out of bounds, this fearless player morphed into a superhero, launching himself after it to rescue his team's point with a gravity-defying leap. Amidst the game's intensity, the referee's slip sent a ripple of laughter through the court, but a player in possession of the ball displayed sportsmanship by immediately assisting him back on his feet. A heart-stopping moment ensued as the hockey player nearly stumbled while vaulting over the boards to exit the rink. With a perfect leap over the beam in her high jump, the girl's achievement filled both her and her supporters with joy and pride. It turned into a chaotic scene as each competitor dashed off prematurely, catching the referee off guard before he could officially start the race. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. We appreciate your support and can't wait to share more inspiring content with you. Until then, stay active and stay motivated.